You're not a particular fan of this proposed deal, are you?
Well, the way that the deal has been agreed, the actual details, and of course, what we've got today is an agreement in principle. It's going to be a few months left of agreeing the details, but the actual what we know so far does present some concerns for farmers in the UK. Yes, so it's not that a deal with New Zealand in its own right is wrong or a bad thing. It's just the extent of the liberalisation involved will potentially harm UK farmers.
Harm UK farmers? I mean, surely we know that British farm produce is incredibly high quality. We know it's really, really popular and people really do like to back our farmers. Surely competing on a level playing field with imports from all over the world our farmers should be able to win there if their products are really, really quite good, which they are.
Well, they are, absolutely. But the point you make about the level playing field is really important because the playing field isn't necessarily level in terms of standards and regulations farmers in the UK have to adhere to. So use of veterinary medicines or antibiotics in farmed animals, for example, the amount of pesticides available. There are many more pesticides available for New Zealand farmers than are available here in the UK. That gives them an advantage. And it's interesting listening to conversations around how New Zealand and the experience they've been through as a template for the UK. We're very different countries. New Zealand has, 4 million people, countries similar size to the UK. Massive net exporter. It exports 90% of its beef, about similar a degree of its dairy products, its milk. So it's a very different country. We're a crowded island. It's very expensive to invest in plant and machinery because of planning laws, which are what they are because of the demographics of the UK. All of this means that we do have different costs of production to New Zealand. Their costs of production are generally much lower. Now, as I say, that doesn't stop us saying we should do a free trade deal and trying to increase trade with friends and partners in countries like Australia and New Zealand. But if we totally liberalise and open up those markets to farmers who have much lower costs of production, we need to be absolutely clear what the potential impact on that will be for UK farmers. And it will be increasingly struggling to compete in that market at a time when our own government is imposing additional costs on their farmers here.